All right, ladies, I'm so excited that you're here. And I wanted to come on and tell you who I am, tell you a little about myself, and know that I'll be looking over here because I took some notes. And then a little bit about our group and what action steps you'll be taking this week and how you can get the most out of this week. So, first of all, my name is Suzanne Barker, as you've probably seen 100 times. And right behind me are my whys. You know, we always talk about having your why. These are my whys. The one right behind me, my girl is 13 now, so that's kind of an old picture. This one is 10. So these are my whys. Very important that you have that. So you may be asking, what's the catch? What's this girl trying to sell me, right? With this 5-day free challenge. I get it. And that's a question that I am addressing because I would want to know it myself if I were you. Because we see that all the time. Free, free, free. And you're like, yeah, what's the catch? Well, I can tell you this week, there's no catch. There is no catch. At the end of the week, I will be offering a course to continue and keep going. But that's going to be up to you. We'll get to that later. But if this week is all you do, great. There's no catch. Number two, tell you a little bit about myself. I would want to know if I were you. So I've got some credentials, and I hate self-promotion, but I just want to assure you that you're in good hands. I didn't just wake up and say, I'm going to be a coach today. I've gone through a lot to get here. So I've been in health and fitness for 10 plus years as a professional. I was doing it before, but I became, legal and certified 10 years ago in health and fitness. And then I have a certification in plant-based nutrition as well. And I will tell you that I'm kind of a pescatarian now, so I know it and I really love it. And my intention came out of a really good place. My dad had had triple bypass surgery and a massive heart attack. I was the one driving to the hospital, and it was crazy. He survived, but it really made me think about my eating and how to make that not happen. So that's what I did. I really believe in it, but I will tell you I've strayed a little bit. My body's been craving fish, or I've been letting myself eat it. Anyway, that's that. And then I have a bachelor's in psychology and a master's in education and theology. And on that note, let me just tell you, I've done a lot of changing in my faith through all of these years. Man, the 30s have been all about growth and self-growth and stretching. And I'm so exhausted. I can't wait to be 40. I'm almost 40. Next year I'll be 40. I'm so excited for my 40s. But yes, I've done a lot of changing and growing, and I would consider myself agnostic these days. Definitely a universalist. So just to give you an idea. And then I have extra master's level course completions in counseling. And I love psychology, I love people, I love counseling. You all have a great story, even if you think you don't. Every time I hear someone's story, I'm fascinated. So you have a great story. What else? I have my coaching certification is from the Coach Diversity Institute. Again, I love people, and I love people who aren't like me, which is everybody, right? So I got my training in the Coach Diversity Institute, which is in DC. They're the real deal. Other coaching programs will mention this one that they have designed their program after. So you're in good hands. You're in good hands. So these credentials, I think, reflect two main things about me. I'm a very curious person, very curious. My curiosity always wins out. Number two, I feel like I'm never enough. Those are a lot of things I just listed. And I always feel like it's not enough, it's not enough, it's not enough. And I think a lot of that has come from my upbringing, my background, good and bad, keep striving, learning, that's a wonderful thing. But the bad would be, at what point are you enough? And sit back and be like, you know what, I'm gonna take a break right here and just glide a little bit. So it's taken me a very long time to get where I am today. And I call myself a recovering chronic self-doubter. And I've had many epiphanies along the way. And that brings me to why I'm doing this challenge now. I know after all my years of being in all of this, especially in health and fitness and wellness, that your level of health tells me nothing about your level of mental health. Nothing. You can do all these programs, you can look super fit, and inside you could be a mess. And then the opposite can be true. I'll tell you, probably some of my favorite women are the ones that I'll see sometimes out on the beach or Great Wolf Lodge or Six Flags. Why is it always those places? I don't know. But the women who are larger and are wearing whatever they want. And I love it. I think I really love those women the most because they remind me, gosh, this doesn't matter as much as who you feel like you are inside and being confident in that and happy with yourself in that. Not to say you shouldn't strive to be a better person, blah, blah, blah. But man, I love that depth and I love that confidence in women. So your level of health tells me nothing about your level of depth and self-care and mental health. So that's why I'm doing this challenge, to bridge those two and give you a chance to really dig into some deep stuff. Before you sign up for any health or nutrition or fitness program, which by the way, I'm not offering, so you can be assured of that. I'm not trying to sell you that. But before you step into any more of those in 2021, get real with yourself and let's do some digging. The goal of this challenge for me, for you, is to show you that number one, your issues with body image, negative body image, are not your fault. We have been born into something that has been going way beyond we were ever a thought in our mother's imagination. Thousands of years, a patriarchal society, we were born into this. I think it's impossible to get around feelings of negative body image. No matter how healthy you are, the healthiest person still has stuff. I have stuff. I had stuff and I still have stuff. Again, recovering. But I've had some great epiphanies along the way. So number one, it is not your fault. Number two, my goal is to show you that you are so valued. You are such a treasure and a beautiful addition to this world. My business is called The Bright Muse. And if you go and look at my page, you'll see why that is. I believe every single person has value and can be a bright light in this world, and that you are a muse, you are a thing of inspiration. And if we could truly believe that about ourselves, especially moms and the powerful influence we have, not just with our kids, but everyone around us. Man, game changer, not man, woman, game changer. So the way you can get the most engagement out of this challenge, do the challenges every day. They're short. I mean, they're as long as you want them to be, because you can do some deeper digging, but they're short if you need them to be. They're on your own time. So make sure that you come on. I will throw it in to our Facebook group every day at 8 a.m. what that challenge is. You don't have to do it at 8 a.m. You can do it whenever you can that day. Put a reminder in your phone so you definitely do it. This is free, and I get it. If you don't have any skin in the game, you might not do it. You might not be as motivated, but I would really motivate you to do this for yourself. Put a reminder in your phone. Hold it like your dentist appointment. Like you're not canceling that thing. You're going to show up, right? And then, so yeah, do the challenge. Make sure you engage with our Facebook group. I would really love to do that. That will help you adhere, and gosh, you'll get so much encouragement from just seeing you're not alone. You are so not alone. There are so many others who are in your position. But I would ask, if you come on the page and engage, just please be sincere. I think my dream would be that this page be a space of safe vulnerability. So if you start getting mean, I'm gonna let you know. That's not a threat. It's just don't do that. I want this to be a page of safe vulnerability. So please come on, share what you're going through if you would like, if you feel safe to do that. and let it be a place of encouragement for you. Encourage others who are posting. And yeah, last thing, you can set up a free session with me on Calendly. I'll drop the link in here as well. And that's it. All the challenges will be shorter than this one. This will be the longest video you'll watch this week. All right, ladies, I'm so excited, and I'm so excited for you to dig in and find out a little bit more of the treasure that you really are.